is quantum computing actually ever going to become part of our daily lives, or will it always be in the background doing all the number crunching?
I suspect at least for a very long time, it's going to be a high performance computing tool. So in that sense, it's a very specialized tool. I don't, I mean, I shouldn't say this on tape, but I think, but at least for the foreseeable future, I think it's going to be, probably on the cloud, for use special purpose computation. Uh, and I think in a way you're right. I think the world will go on if you don't know quantum mechanics, if you don't know quantum computing. Um, so yeah, I also have to admit, I think, starting out as a physicist, I had to learn a lot of that, computer architecture, computer hardware, stuff when I, moved to quantum computing and learning about quantum computing. And that was actually, for me, the hardest part because, when I was at Caltech and MIT, when I did my, schooling, I was really into, well, at least the earlier part, I was really into just, physical phenomenon, learning about, material, electromagnetism, the universe, cosmology. So, like when you have to look at how information theory works, it's itself a fascinating topic, but very different from physics. Um, but as you say, there's a rabbit hole, and as as when you look into the quantum mechanics rabbit hole, you can also look down the information theory rabbit hole. And there's a huge, long, fascinating history, though it might not be as old as physics. So I think of the father of information theory is Shannon. That was in the 1950s, where he and other people, of course, Alan Turing and others, like came out with the theory of like how computing should be, how we can encode information, and perhaps in some ways be able to encode a lot of things into like this Turing model way of computing and thinking about things. But for me, that's also a steep learning curve, and I don't think it's unfair to say that probably the world will keep going on even if you don't know all of these things.